you know, that is one of the highest possible motivations you can have. You look down at your children and you say, it stops here. The family curse stops here. We went bankrupt. We lost everything. Had a brand new baby and a toddler, and I had this visceral spiritual reaction, never again. It stops here. This branch of Ramsey's, this branch in the tree, will have no more debt. I will teach them, we will make so much money, and we will never borrow again. And we didn't, and we have. Never again. Never again. No more. I'm done. When you have that moment, you change your family tree. When you have that moment, you can change everything. And sometimes it's just, you know, there's so much pain and stress in your life. Sometimes there's stuff going on. I mean, sometimes you just look at it and you go, I don't live like this. We make too much money to be this broke. But sometimes you look down in those little eyes of that toddler, that baby, that 14-year-old, I don't care, and you say, never again. We're changing this. We're changing this thing. Les Brown, great motivator, says, people change their lives when they finally say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've had it. When you have that I've had it moment, it changes everything. Dave, how you get out of debt? You have your I've had it moment. The rest of it will work itself out. I'm not sure I agree with Dave Ramsey about the debt snowball. I don't give a crap what you agree with. I am not motivated by what you think at all. But I'll tell you this, whether you agree with my methodologies or not, there's one way people get out of debt. They finally say, I've had it. This is not an intellectual problem. If it was an intellectual problem, you would find an intellectual solution. It's not an academic problem. If it was an academic problem, you'd find an academic solution. This is an emotional, spiritual, visceral experience. And until you feel it in your bones, I've had it! Then you've had it. Then it's going to change. Because that's the moment you don't care what someone else thinks. Your whining, carping mother-in-law who's got an opinion about your credit score, you suddenly don't care what she thinks about your debt because you have it. Your friend who looks down their nose at you because they're so supposedly sophisticated with money and they have none. You suddenly don't care what they think when you say, I've had it. You don't care what some broke journalism student with $110,000 in student loan debt writing a bad article on Motley Fool or CNN Money about money. You suddenly don't care what they think because you've had it. I'm getting out. This is the last one in this family tree. We're changing this thing. The curse stops here. The chains come off here. That's when you change your life. Not when you academically. Oh, Dave Ramsey's a snake oil salesman. I don't give a crap what you think about me. When you've had your moment, your I've had it moment, that's when you will change. My life's pretty good. I don't need to change it. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.